A very good morning, it's Isma as usual from fxkampala. I'm creating this specific video today strictly on how you can create a Forex trading account, or some people refer to it as creation of a Forex brokerage account. Remember, for anyone to start Forex, they need to have a brokerage, and starting a brokerage or starting a brokerage account is one of the steps that one has to take in case they are to create or in case they are to start Forex trading. So I'm here to show you step-by-step video on how you can create your own trading account at your own convenience. This means that it's going to be a very short video, precise but very affirmative. Now, without any wastage of time, make sure that if you haven't subscribed, please do, such that you enjoy such content. And you can also go visit other social media platforms of ours. Just go put in fxkampala and you'll be in position to get such affirmative information from these platforms. Without any wastage of time, let's get prepared such that any steps that I happen to do, you do it on your side. It's going to be very simple and precise. So I'm going to make sure that I make it as simple as possible such that anyone can do it at all levels. Let's get directly as you join me to the platform, to my laptop, and we see how we're going to do this step by step. The first step that you need to do is you have to make sure that you open your Chrome. When you open your Chrome, make sure you're in Google. Chrome, I mean browser. It can be any, it can be Mozilla, it can be any, but I recommend Chrome. So go to Chrome, open Google. In Google, make sure you type in fxkampala. When you type in fxkampala, automatically it will actually bring you to this thing. So it will bring you to something like this. Once it gets you here, make sure that you come to the brokers, or you can go to home, but I recommend go to brokers. Once you go to brokers, okay, it will take you right away to our website, where we will now need to select and choose the broker that we are recommending. So once you reach on our website, okay, under brokers, so if you don't see this and let's say you've come on home, you can come still to brokers. On brokers, make sure that you scroll down. On the when you scroll down, click on this word, which is HF Markets. Once you click HF Markets, automatically the system will take you to the registration page. Once we reach onto the registration page, let me try circle, get my pen and show you something. So make sure that you come where there is this word register, the one that I'm circling, okay? Make sure you come where there is register. Click on register. By registering, you will need to put your email. You'll need to put, as we're going to see, there are quite a number of things that we need to do to have once on our registration. So once we reach on our registration page, it will ask you if you're going to do this for an individual, that is a single person, that is me and you. If you're a corporation, let's say you're a company that wants to start up a Forex trading company, a hedge fund, you have a lot of money and you would probably want to, manage this money using this brokerage. So this is when you go for a corporate account. Then if you need a joint account, you can also do a joint account. That is if you're a couple of different people that want to use one account. So for this video strictly, we're going to be using the individual one. The individual one, once you select it, you need now to select the country, okay? Your country of residence. For this case, it's going to be Uganda. We shall select Uganda. Then you put your email. Make sure you put your email and create a password. Now, make sure that this password that you create, you don't forget it. On the creation of this or after the registration here, the system will automatically send my HFID. The HFID usually the number that you usually use to log in and the password that you're going to create here. So this password is quite crucial. Make sure you don't forget it as we see what happens next after the registration. So I'll happen to put in my details and I'll make sure that I make them private such that you people don't see them because they are mine. And I also want to prevent the violation of rules as presided by YouTube. So let me start, but make sure you follow. So after feeding in my details, I'll click I have read and accepted. Then after I register, I click on this register. Registration successful. To get registered, please verify your email. We have just sent an activation link to this email and then click verify. So I'll click on this word, okay, the email. They have sent me a link, so I now need to verify my email, okay? So what I'll do, I'm going to go in my email and then click verify this email, okay? I click verify this email. So to verify your code, all you need to do is to go into your email. Now, like for instance, when you look here, I've reached my email and this is a new email that I've just received. So I click on to it and open it. Of course, by opening it, all I need is to verify the email and then proceed on with my process of probably the registration. Now, once I click verify my email, the system will automatically pick and it will now be verified automatically. Okay. So once you click there, it automatically going to show you to bring you. So what the system will tell you, it will tell you that your email has been successfully verified. And automatically, once you go back to check into your email, you know, look here. So once you reach here, all you need is to feed in this information. But feeding in this information, there is the other my HF ID that I told you is automatically sent in your email. And if we happen to go back into our email, you realize that there is a number that they have sent to us. That this number is the number that we always need to log in with the password that we created at the registration point. Now, we shall go and get that number. But for now, let's proceed on with the registration and we see what's necessary and what we need to do at this very juncture. So all we have to do at this particular point, we're going to put our first name as it appears on our ID. That is if you're using a national ID. You can also use a driving permit. You can use a passport. You can, basically, these are documents I recommend, but strictly for this video, we're going to be using the national ID, okay? We're going to be using the national ID. So the details that we're putting are going to be on our national ID. I have to remind you, at the beginning, I told you that we have to proceed on with these procedures. That is after we have already uploaded our pictures of our national IDs that are very identical, very clear, that even when someone has sent these details to you, they are quite clear and easier to present your personal information there. Now, we're going to put our first name here, second name here. We're going to select our gender, that is male or female. We put the country of birth. We put our phone number, okay, that is in the names as of your national ID. Then you put the date of birth as it clearly stated on your national ID. And then we select US dollar. We click both this to make sure that they are ticked. Sometimes you can leave them. They automatically ticked. And then after we shall press continue. So let me proceed on with feeding in this information. Then we see what happens. After, all we need to do is now to press continue. So the next step, it will bring you this page, and this page is very, very clear, very simple for you to fill. Okay. This other side, let me get my pen. I try to show you. This side here where there you see the anything option, this side we're going to leave it and we'll make it, we'll have to make sure that we feed in here. The address, make sure I check behind your national ID, the details that are there. You put the district there. You put the county, sub-county, zone, and everything. Make sure that if it's Kampala, your district, you make sure it's Kampala. Match India, and the village, okay? You just separate them with just space. That's only with address 1, address line 1. Address line 2 is optional. Don't put anything, leave it. Town, you put your district. Province, leave it. Zip code, make sure I put 256. And then the country, of course, it's Uganda. Then here, you can select anything, but I recommend you to select the first option, okay? Which is up to 10,000. Education, you know your education status, okay? Whether you're undergraduate, college, high school, or none. You can put any that you, depending. Then employment status, you know your status. If you're a student, you just select student. If you're employed, if you're retired, if you're non-employed, you select. Then source of funds, you can also select. You can say savings, pension, family, blah, blah, blah. So you can choose any. Then after, you do beginner and press continue. So it's as simple as that. Let me proceed on and feed in this information also myself. Then we proceed. After, I'll press continue. On pressing continue, the next part is now to upload our ID that we already put on our laptop, and you make sure this ID is very clear such that anyone can, of course, probably present it. Okay, so it will bring you to this page. Once it brings you to this page, now what we have to do is now, so on this page, they bring a page like this. So you can either continue with your phone, that's if you want to scan the ID with your phone or what. But for me, I'll select continue on this device because I'm using this device. Okay, so if you're using phone, the interface may be a bit slightly different as compared to what you see on the screen, but make sure you also apply in some knowledge, okay, to make things, you know, suitable and all that. So if you're using a phone, it may not display like this. If you're using a laptop, it will display like this. So since I'm using my laptop and my ID is there, then I'll say continue on this device. So once I continue on this device, it will bring this, okay? Before you start preparing your identity documents and make sure it is valid, we also require you to agree to the processing of your personal data. I'm a resident or live in the United States. No, we select this other option, the one that has other, and then agree to the terms and conditions to continue. So on that, you will say ID. Like I told you, you can use driver's license, passport, or ID. So for this case, for us, we are using ID. And now to upload the ID, the system will ask you whether to continue with the phone or with this device. So for us, we are do this, but then before we come to this, it asks you to upload the front part and then the back part. So once you upload the front part and you upload the back part, then you need to press next, and next it will ask you to put your proof of address. Now, for this case, if you're Ugandan and you have your ID, you don't need to upload the proof of address. All you need is just to upload the national ID. Once you're finished uploading it, wait it for some bit of time. They'll give you a call within a specification of about 10 to 15 minutes. They will give you just to confirm that you're in the country, and by that, they will definitely approve your account. So instead of pending here, it will show to you that it's approved, or it will no longer bring the word pending. It's off. So it's as simple as that. That's if someone is a Ugandan. If probably you're Ugandan, but you have a passport, then what they will do, you will now need to upload the proof of ID, rather the proof of address. The proof of address is basically, you can use a utility bill, that is a water bill or an electricity bill. Then you can also use a bank statement. Okay, so in any case, if you're actually lost and you don't know how you can get your proof of address, you can contact us at the beginning. We can put our contact. We're in position, or we can help you get a proof of address, okay, within a few minutes. And once you upload it, your account will now be fully verified. For you who has a national ID, you don't need this, except for those that have the passport and also the driver's license or the driving permit. As simple as that. Now, so once your account is verified, of course, like I've told you, the word will disappear, okay? And now the next thing that to do, we now going to create an MT4 trading account. And by so, to get our MT4 trading account, you come here where there is trading accounts, okay? Click here where there is trading accounts. It's from here that you can open a live account, that's a real account, or a demo account. So you need to choose amongst these two. So for this case, I'll show you how we can open a live account. And then later, the next step will now be to connect it to our MT4 that we also need to download from here. And now, after that, we shall see how someone deposits on this account and withdraws from this. And we shall call it a day, okay, the end of this video. So we're going to click on open live account. By live account, we mean a real account. So it will bring this different account types, okay? These different account types. You can select, everything is here. So you can either select a cents, premium, okay? Zero spread, pro. You can do any, okay? You can do any. There is also bonus accounts. You can also select bonus accounts. These are spare accounts. You can also select bonus accounts. This is when, of course, when you deposit, you get a certain bonus, okay? And all that. So for this case, we're going to open a premium account. So once you create a premium account, all you have to do is to make sure that you come here where there is MT4 and click on MT4. Some people will forget and remain in this option. So make sure you're in MT4. So once you reach MT4, You can select the currency, either from euro to dollars, but I prefer dollars. And then you can also change the leverage. Okay, leverage. I recommend 1 to 500. And then you can select 100% supercharged bonus. This is when every deposit you make, they give you 100% bonus. So if you deposit $100, you get $200. If you deposit rather $1,000, you get $2,000. And after that, you now need to come here and put 348857. Okay, I'm recommending this. Make sure I put 348857. So you can click add, and then afterwards you click open. You can agree to some terms and conditions brought to you here, and then click open. Once you click open, this account, of course, once you click open, this account will give you the login, password, and the server. These details, a copy of them also is sent in your email. And these are the details that you need to put in your MT4 trading account, rather MT4 platform software that you installed. And then it will show that it will now be linked to this account of yours. So any deposit you make, it reflects here and it reflects on the MT4. Then you'll be in position to start trading. Okay, you'll be in position to start trading. So these details can look like this. Okay, as you can see, they can look like this. They give you the login number, the server, and the password. Okay, then the platform as well. So these ones, a copy of them is sent in your email. Some people, you can actually take a shot of them such that you don't forget them. And then afterwards, then we actually now can go to our platform, MT4 platform, and we put in these details. So I'll open my MT4 and I show you how we put in these details and how simple it is. So to get to the MT4 platform, you come here where there are dotted lines, dotted this here, okay, these dotted things, and then come to platforms, okay. Once you come to platforms, okay, it will bring a page like this. Come where there is trading up here, come where there is trading, select MT4. Once you select MT4, okay, once you select MT4, this step is I'm actually showing you how you can download MT4, okay. Now it will now bring this where there is download MT4, okay. So once you click download MT4, it will download it automatically, and on its installation, you make sure that you install it like the usual softwares, and once you install it, it will now come to appear like this. Now on this, all you have to do, all your job is now to make sure that you put in the other details that were given to you, the login, password, and the server, which a copy is sent in your email. And then here you just come where there is file, okay? Up here where there is file, come to open an account. Once you open an account, okay, once you open an account, okay, they will ask for the server that you probably were given to, okay? So you click on that server. Once you click on that server, click next. On clicking next, click on to existing trade, and on existing trade, put in the login and password, and by so, you will then have linked your MT4 trading platform to your brokerage account. Now, this account will reflect zero balance, and by so, you now need to go and deposit. So when you're depositing, you don't deposit from the MT4, you deposit from the brokerage side. And I say to have access to the brokerage side, you just go to Chrome and then put in, like, let me show you. Let's assume you have done that. Now, the next thing that you're supposed to do now to get back to your HF, let's assume it has closed. Okay, it has closed. Let me, in fact, log it out myself, sign out myself, and we come back. We can get back here. So what we do is this. You go to Chrome still. Okay, this time round, don't go to fxkampala. This time round, you have already an account with HFM Markets. So you go there to Chrome and then put HF login. Okay, you can put HF Markets login or HF login, and then what you press enter. Once you press enter, it will bring this. So once you reach here, it will bring this. Once you reach here, click on login. Once you click on login, okay, once you click on login, remember, I told you an ID number that was sent in your email. If you've forgotten it, go back in your email and look for my HF ID. It's the second email that is usually sent after the verification that you did for your email address. So put in this ID number, okay, and put in the password, that you used at the registration point. So let me put mine, then we can proceed. So I've put mine, and then now I can log in. I can log in now to my account to get where I was, for me to deposit, for me to withdraw. If I need any other new account, MT4 account, I can do, if probably anywhere. So now here to deposit, you just come to deposit or withdraw. So for this case of this video, we're going to deposit using mobile money, okay? And then withdraw still with mobile money. So to deposit, it's very easy. You click on deposit. So on the clicking of the deposit, it will bring this option. So for this option, we click on show all payment ways I can use to deposit. So once you click on all payment ways I can use, there are basically two. You can use mobile money, okay? You can use mobile money here, mobile money, payments, and then there is another, Kuchinga, still it also mobile money, okay? But let's try out with this one that has plain mobile money. So there are two mobile money ways through which you can deposit. You can use this one, or you can use Kuchinga. Kuchinga is also mobile money, okay? Deposits are instant. So once you click on it, all you have to do is to put in the money in Uganda shillings. You put in the names, the system brings them, the phone number, and then click on deposit. Once you click deposit, you follow, and then till to the point whereby now, after you put in your number, it brings a pop-up message for you to put your PIN and release the money. So once you release the money comes to the wallet here. Once the money reaches on the wallet here, you'll be seeing it here. You give it some few minutes, and then it will reach here. Okay, sometimes it's instant, sometimes it takes a max of 3 minutes, okay, before it reaches. So you keep freshing the wallet, and then the money will reach onto the wallet. Now, on reaching onto the wallet, now you need to transfer the funds to your trading MT4 trading account. So to your trading account, you click transfer. So with transfer, you select from wallet, then to a trading account that you've created, put in the amount of money and transfer. To withdraw, it's the same. Make sure you come here to transfer, remove money from the account. Now this time around, if you're withdrawing, then to the wallet. On wallet, you put in the amount and then transfer. Once you transfer, the money now will move from your MT4 trading account to your wallet. From your wallet, then it will now come to withdraw. So on withdraw, you now still going to use mobile money. So to withdraw, you put in the phone number and you'll be in position. You select mobile money, you put in your details, and then you'll be in position to receive your money. So hope you find this video interesting. I shared the contact at the beginning of this number. If you happen to find any challenge, don't hesitate to contact us. We'll always be in position to help you. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.